Welcome to Viking.TV's Wellness channel. Today I will once again guide you to a gentle yoga class, but we will start sitting. You can sit on a chair or you can sit on the floor. So make yourself as comfortable as you can, sitting with a spine erect, lift up from the core of the belly and gently close your eyes. Tune in, breathe in, and exhale through your mouth. Again, one more deep breath in. Last time, inhale. And now just breathe in the full yogic breath. Inhale to your abdomen, your diaphragm, the top of the lungs, and as you exhale, feel the contraction from the core again. Let's take 5 deep breaths. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. 2 more deep breaths. Feel the abdomen expand all the way up to the top of the lungs, and then exhale, let it go. Last time, deep breath in and let it go. Wonderful. Now let's lie down. Today it's hot and it's humid, so wool sweater, that's not it for me. But I lie it here because I love it very much. So come on and lie down and lengthen your neck and keep your shoulders down. Bring your feet together, then bend your right knee, interlock your hand and bring the knee to the chest. Feel your lower back relax. If you feel you arching or there's any compromising or tension in your back, then bend your left knee, okay? But we start here with just breathing in, breathing out, relax into the lower back. And we take 1 more deep breath in. And then exhale and release. Take a deep breath into the belly. And exhale. Bend your left knee and relax your arms. Inhale. You're not pulling, you're just letting the weight of the arms pulling your knee down. So let gravity do the work. Exhale completely. Inhale deeply. 1 more time. And release. Now bend both knees and drop your knees out to the side. Hands can stay on the belly, out to the side, or up over your head, whatever you prefer. If you have yoga blocks or pillows at home, you can take pillows underneath your thigh if you feel this is really intense. Inhale deep. Exhale slowly. Feel the full breath. Abdomen rise. Abdomen fall. Lower back gravitating to the floor. Now bringing your knees together and take your right ankle up and then reach up and grab. Inhale, exhale. If this is too much, then take your hamstring. If that's too much, just keep the foot on the floor. So find your way where you feel most challenged, but not so challenged that you can't relax and breathe into it. Remember, this is warm up, where we just gently stretch the body to make the body aware that we are going to do our practice. Okay, release, and then we take the other side. Take it up. So it's okay to stay here if you already feel that it's a very tight stretch. and then lift it up. Inhale. Keep a gentle smile. Soften your inner gaze. And we take one more deep breath in. And now release it. Take the foot down. Take your right arm out to the side. Then drop your knees to the left and looking to the right. Now feel the breath. Abdomen, ribcage, collarbone rise. And then it falls again. Inhale deeply. Exhale slowly. Keep that full awareness. Inhaling. Exhaling. Shoulders up, very, very relaxed. Now lift your knees up. Bring it over to the other side. Feel the twist in your whole spine. Again, feel the full wave of the breath. Especially the lower part of the belly and the diaphragm. Most of us, usually in our daily life, just breathe in the top of the lungs. We never really come down to the belly and diaphragm. So practice deep breath. There's so many healing qualities in just having a nice deep breath. Now we roll to the right and then push it up, coming up into seated. So we're sitting tall. And take your arms to the side, palms facing up. Inhale. And exhale. Inhale. And exhale. Inhale. And exhale. Now turn your head to the right as you inhale. Gradually we will move the whole body step by step and into the center. Inhale, exhale, inhale, exhale. Inhale, head up and cover your upper lip with your underlip, and exhale, chin down to your chest. Inhale, lift up. And exhale down. Now circle your head to the right as you inhale, look over your shoulder. And then exhale down to the center again. Inhale. And then exhale. Inhale. And exhale. One more time. Inhale. And exhale. Now bring your hands behind the head. Inhale, lift up and squeeze. Exhale, release. Inhale, lift up and squeeze. Exhale, release. Inhale up and squeeze and release your hands down, and then take it back and lift your chest up as your chin drops down. Inhale. Exhale. Many of us has lots of tension in the shoulders and neck, around the jaw. So really tune into it and relax. Good. Now inhale, take your arms up and take your right arm over to the left, and then take your left arm and kind of hook it and then stretch the back of the shoulder as you look to the right. Inhale. Exhale. Keep a gentle smile to relax your face. Inhale, open it up. And now over to the other side, hook it and look. Inhale. Exhale. And then open it up. And to the side, exhale. Inhale up. And exhale. Inhale up. And exhale. And up. Last time. Come on over. And now lift it up. And then take your hands in front of you, bring your elbows down, and let your head drop. Inhale. If you can go all the way down with your head to the floor, feel free to do so. Deep breath in. Slow breath out. Awaken your body to the awareness of breath. Now inhale, coming up. And now take the other foot in front. And that might feel a little awkward, but because one side is usually more open than the other, and most of us are very habitual, so we always do the same. So it's good to practice doing the opposite what we usually do. Good. And then we come up and we walk our hands back, and then let's come up on all four, hands under the shoulder and knees under the hip. As you inhale, bend your elbows gently and looking up, and exhale, round your back. Inhale, arch, and exhale, round. Inhale, arch, and exhale, round. Right arm, left leg. Inhale, find stability and balance. Exhale. So lift up from the lower part of your belly so you don't sag and hang in your lower back. Lift your head so it's a straight line, and exhale down. Inhale and exhale. Inhale, exhale. Inhale, come on down, sit on your heels and stretch your arms forward and let your head drop. If your head don't come down, you can rest it on a pillow or on a block, or you can just let it hang in the air. Full breath in, full breath out. Allow the breath to really expand to the side of your ribs. And then we come up, bringing the hip forward, roll the shoulders back, open the heart. And then exhale, tuck your toes under and coming back to downward dog. So root your heels down, spread your fingers, spread your toes, broaden your shoulders. Inhale, sit bones to the sky, lift the front ribs up, belly up, chin to chest, look towards your knee. Spread your fingers, press to all four corners of the hand. Feel your spine stretching, stretching, stretching and lengthening. And then we walk all the way up to our hands. Inhale, lengthen, and exhale down. Now inhale, come all the way up, shoulder to the ears, and palms are facing forward, spread your toes. Inhale, exhale, inhale, arms up, and exhale, come forward. Inhale, lengthen to the spine. Exhale, bend your knees. And then vertebra for vertebra, roll all the way up. Shoulders up to the ears, roll them back. And Samastitihi means standing still. Again, inhale up. And exhale, come forward. Inhale, halfway up. Exhale, down, bend your knees. And now roll up all the way. And exhale, hands to the heart. Let's do one sun salutation, and we do the easy version. Inhale, come up. And exhale, hands to the floor. Inhale, lengthen to the spine. Exhale, step back. So we now find the plank position. Feel your legs are engaged and strong. Straight line to your spine and neck. Hands are right underneath your shoulders. Take a deep breath in. Exhale, knee down, chest down. Inhale to baby cobra and exhale down. Then inhale, come up to upward facing dog, and exhale, come back to downward facing dog. Here, lift your sit bones, lift your belly, front ribs up, broaden your shoulder. If you can, straighten your legs. If you can do it, Press your heels down, spread your toes. Spread your fingers and press to all four corners of the hand. Inhale. If this is too much for you, choose to go into child's pose as we did in the warm-up. And now walk up to your hands. Inhale, lengthen to the spine. Exhale down. And inhale, come all the way up. Shoulders to the ears and roll them back. Good. Arms up. To the right side, exhale. Inhale up and exhale. Inhale up and exhale. Inhale up and exhale. Lift it up and hands to your hip. Now stand here with feet hip width apart. Spread your toes. Roll the shoulders back and lift your heart up. Gaze up. Come forward and hands to the floor. Inhale, lengthen to the spine. And then exhale, drop down. If you can, grab the back of the heels, lift your shoulders, shake your head out a little in a, like a maybe, yes, and a no. And then bring your feet a little forward to the ball of your feet. Anytime you need to bend your knee, do so. I don't want you to force your body in any way. Feel the stretch, breathe into it, relax into it. And over time, your body will open up and you will gain more flexibility, more strength, and better balance. Inhale, lengthen, come out of your lower back. And exhale. And then inhale, come all the way up. And exhale, feet together. Again, inhale your arms up. Now drop your right arm and reach up to the left. Inhale up and exhale to the other side. Inhale up and exhale, gazing up. Inhale up and exhale. Wonderful. Coming up and arms down. Now step out 3 to 4 feet apart. Here, if you have blocks at home, you can have it on the side of your foot if you need to. Turn your right foot out, your left heel out. Make sure your hips stay squared with the front. Lift your arms to horizontal and then take a deep breath in. Go as far as you can. When you can't go any further, bring your hand to your shin. Never on the knee, but on your shin, your ankle, maybe to the floor. And then gazing up. Inhale. Exhale. Feel the rhythm. You can look down if your neck don't allow it. And then inhale, lift it up. Bend the knee, turn the foot in and the other one out. Hips squared and lift up. Again, reach as far as you can. When you can't come any longer, stay there. Then bring your hand down. Make sure you keep stretching out of the left side. It's okay to stay here if that's it. Don't fall into the back like this, but stretch out of your left side. Then lift the arm up, lengthen to the spine, and open your chest. Gaze up if your neck allows it, or else you can look down. Inhale. Exhale. All levels can practice together as long as we honor and respect our body, the signal the body sends us. And then inhale, coming up, and bring your hands to the hip. Chest up and lift your chest. Come forward, hands to the floor. Inhale, lengthen to the spine. And exhale, walk your hands to the line of the toes or heels. Shoulders up. Let your head again be loose and relaxed. Press to the outer edge of your feet so you feel the little toe, the outer heel, pressing down, and then lift from the inner ankle up to the inseam of your thigh. Gently lift up to the lower part of the belly. Lift your shoulders, chin to chest. Breathe in deep. Exhale slowly. Full breath in. Full breath out. Now take your hands a little forward and lift it up halfway. And exhale, hands to the hip. And then inhale, coming up. And exhale. Now, take your legs in and just relax your hip a little. Then we take the feet out again. And if you can, take them just a little further than before. And then turn your right foot out, left heel out, and bend as much as you can. Some of you will have the hand on the knee. Some of you can have the elbow on the knee. Some of you can have a hand on the block. And again, some of you can have the hand on the floor. But I think most of us will stay here. So turn the chest, stretch out to the right side, feel the outer rotation, lift your arm up over the head and gaze to your hand. Inhale, exhale, inhale, exhale. Shoulders down, chest up, press to the outer edge of your feet. And then inhale, coming up, turn it in, turn the other one out, bend the knee. So if it's here, that's fine. If you can, go deeper. And eventually, hand is on the floor. Stretch out and open it up. Feel the little twist, but keep your arm right over your cheekbone. If you bring it back, you can lose your balance. So inhale, exhale. Full breath in, full breath out. Smile, relax into the stretch. And then inhale, we come up, and then feet are forward, and walk it in again, and walk it out. Good. Let's do the tree pose. So bring your foot to the ankle, below the knee, or above the knee, wherever you can. You can hold a chair. You can go to a wall or a door, whatever you have. Doors can be a little tricky because they can move. So lift it up, whoops, and just finding the balance when you lose it. Press down to the standing big toe, lift from the core of the belly. Shoulders are down, chin are level with the floor. Feel the lift, vertebra for vertebra. You can have your hands together. You can have them out to the side, in front of your heart, wherever you feel it, even if it's here. Okay, exhale down. Let's do the other side. So taking up your foot and find your balance. Okay, I guess the wind is taking me a little here. So as I said, you can always hold on to something, lift it up, and bring your hand, and then coming up. Full breath in, full breath out. Feel the tailbone dropping down, shoulders down. Nice, and release. Good, and down. Let's take another pose. So step up to the front of the mat. Step all the way back on your right foot. Then turn the right heel in a little. If that doesn't happen, you can be up on your toes. That's okay. Then square the hip with the front. And maybe the knee is here, maybe it's over the knee. And some of you might go even deeper. So find your way, but feel the hip coming forward. And then reaching up and stretch out that back leg and bend into the front. Zip up the belly, shoulders down. Inhale, exhale. Full breath in, full breath out. Relax the shoulders. And then exhale, take your arm down, step it up, and we take the other side. Again, step back as far as you can, and you can always hold to a wall, to a counter, to a chair, and then while you're finding your position, coming into it, and then reach, feel that little twist, and then coming up. Inhale, It's very traditional. It's called warrior pose. And in the Indian language of Sanskrit, it's called Virabhadrasana, warrior pose. Inhale. So find that inner strength, your inner warrior, and go into the depth of it. Breathe into it. And then exhale, take it down, step it up, and you can shake it out again. Good. Now let's sit down. And we will start with the forward fold. So take your flesh out to the side. Feel how you lift up from the core of the belly. Your shoulders are back, hands are there. We call this the staff pose. And when we talk about the staff is your spine. So feel the strength from the center of your being, lifting up vertebra for vertebra, shoulders back. Your arms are just more like training wheels, helping you to stay in balance. Now we go to the full variation. So interlock your hands, press your hands forward, and then lift them up, maybe here, here. But if you can, get them side by side with your ears. That's what we do. And then soften the ribs, lift up from the back of the skull, chin level with the floor. Inhale, keep lifting up, really aligning your spine. Feel your right side, left side, center. Is it aligned? Are you falling a little into the one side? Then lift it up. And then release it and oops. I don't know what that was. I got a little startled there. Inhale, chest forward, and then down. All the way, head down. Hands can be on the floor. You can walk them forward. You can interlock your hands. You can hold your wrist. And then again, you can stay here. And just stay here. As long as you feel a stretch, you feel the lift, and you come forward, you are fine. And down. Inhale. Exhale. Feel your ribcage expanding, belly contracting. Full inhalation, full exhalation. And then inhale, coming up, walk it back. Bend your right knee, drop it to the side, and then twist a little and bring your left hip back so your hip is squared with the front. Feel a little inner rotation, just a sensation of an inner rotation. It's not really there, so your toes are pointing straight up. This thigh is spinning out, like a hand was there, pulled it back, another hand took your hip, and really open up the joint. And then you can be here on your elbows. You can come forward. You can grab your wrist, interlock your hands. Strive to have the midline of the body right over the inner thigh. Deep inhalation. Slow exhalation. And then we come up and take your knee up and exhale. And we take the other side, so bring the right hip back and lift it up and coming forward and going down again. Inhale, exhale. Feel that little sensation of an inner rotation. Full breath in, full breath out. Good. One more deep breath in. And then we lift ourselves up and stretch it out. Now we just take a twist. So bend your knee. Foot can be on the inside. It can be on the outside. And some of you might do the lock version and take the foot in and sit down. But don't break your legs. Keep them forward if that's too much. But I will do that one today. So both sit bones down. no matter where your leg is, and sitting tall. And then from your waist, twist from your chest, from your neck, then hold it, hug it, or bring your elbow over. And some of you can grab your ankles. Watch out you don't do this one. You want to lift your chest up, so it's better to be here and have a straight spine. And then looking over your shoulder. Inhale. You can softly close your eyes and go into the meditation of the position. Feel your ribcage expanding, belly contracting. Nice. Full awareness of your breath. And then release. Take it over to the side and bow down. And then coming up, and then over to the other side. So either you had the foot on the inside, on the outside, or you did the lock version, your choice. Bring the heel up and make sure your left sit bone is on the floor. Then lift it up and again start to twist from your waist, chest, and then further and lift it up. And it's okay to sit here. It's actually better than you have a round spine. So lift it up and gaze back. Full inhalation. Full exhalation. Relax your neck. Full breath in. Full breath out. Excellent. Let's take it over to the other side and now bow down. And then we come up and stretch the leg out and bend them and lean back into our boat pose. In Sanskrit, this is called Navasana. So we sit up and we can lift ourselves halfway up, or we can go all the way up. Spread your toes and gaze to your toes. So remember, this is okay, and this is okay. But it's not so okay is that you do this one. So really practice lifting up. Imagine you are leaning back on a plank. I think we have already been here for 5-6 breaths, so come on down and grab your ankles, lift it up and shake it out into the cobbler's pose, lifting from the core. And then again, maybe you're here, and eventually you will be further down. Again, also if you have knee problems, maybe you want to prop up your knee. It could be as simple as a folded towel right under the knee to have the support. Always think about this practice is your practice and it's for you. So we are not trying to impress anybody, not even ourselves. We are just feeling the body. We are breathing into it. And through the breath and this awareness, we build up our flexibility and strength and increase balance. And then inhale, coming up. And bringing our knees together. And then open them to the side and drop the knees out to the side. And then we lift the hip up and twist all the way around. Here we also want to have a little back bend. So we lift it up and gaze over the shoulder and open up. There's not really any weight on this hand. The weight is on the hand on the floor. Some of you might need to put it a little further back to really feel the stretch in the hip. Look over your shoulder. Watch out you don't lock your elbows. And then we come into the center and we take it up and we go to the other side and lift it up and stretch it out. Now feel the lift and coming into the back bend. Full breath in, full breath out. One more deep breath. Exhale it out. Last deep breath. And then exhale, release it. And now we will come down and lie on our back. So again, feel the length of the neck, arms at your side, and make a little pelvic tilt and round your back. Spread your toes and then lift your hip up, or keep that little tilt to come in and to open your hip. Rock your shoulders under, and it's giving you a little micro back bend, not much, but just a little awareness of lifting your hip, lifting the back of your heart up. Deep breath in, slow breath out. And let go of your hands, and vertebra for vertebra, we come down. Now take your arms over the head, give yourself a nice long stretch, and then walk your legs to the right. Lift your head and upper body and swing it to the right as you look to the right. Now you should feel a stretch in the left side of your body. Inhale. Exhale. If your arms can't really be over, you can bend them a little and come down to the side. Wonderful. And now come into the side, into the center, and we shift it over to the left side. So walk your legs over to the left and stretch your body. Keep your right hip, right shoulder blade on the floor. And then coming into the center, arms down, bend your knees, and make a little pelvic tilt again, and hug your knees. And just hug your knees. If you like, you can rock a little from side to side. You can also open your knees and hold your ankles, or you can bring them up into the happy baby. So we have many, many choices all the way. And you even can figure out one of your own variations if that's better for you. And then, but always maintain the breath and the security of your spine. Now feet down, straighten your legs out and let the toes drop. And then palms are facing up, shoulders are down, lengthen the neck. And if you like, you could take a towel and bring in underneath your head to give a little more stretch to your neck if you feel really tight. So inhale deep, exhale slowly. Deep breath in, slow breath out. Feel your body gravitating. Back of the head heavy, shoulders dropping down, hands, palm of the hands, fingers relaxed. Upper body, lower body relaxed. Legs, toes dropping to each side. So you feel that outer rotation of your thigh. Your breath come all the way down to the lower part of your belly. Now let's rest here in stillness, finding that quiet space, connected to the gentle awareness, mindfulness of our breath. And then move your fingers and toes a little. You can always stay longer if you feel like it, or go take a nap or something if you have the time. And bend your knees, and we rock over to the right, and coming up, and sit. Very nice. Lifting up. So you breathe in, you breathe out, And you stay upright, shoulders down, just feeling the body sitting up. Breathing in, breathing out. And bring your hands together in front of the heart as a symbol of perfect balance, harmony, inner peace. Thank you so much for doing your practice today. I hope you will practice with me more. And you know, everything is in replay, so you could actually practice every day if you like. But all the well, and all is good. I see you next time. Be safe. Much love.